Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc aspires to become key link in tourism development. Binh Phuoc exchanges potential areas of cooperation with Japanese companies. Party chief chairs the Central Military Commission's review conference. Danang sees fourfold rise in number of foreign tourists. With a strong desire for transformation, the southeastern province of Binh Phuoc aims to become the key link in tourism development within the local region. Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Tuyết Minh, told a conference reviewing tourism development cooperation in the region in 2023 and mapping out orientations for 2024.
Vice Chairwoman Trần Tuyết Minh emphasized the local commitment to developing Binh Phuoc's tourism industry in line with its potential and advantages. To achieve this, the Provincial People's Committee has introduced the Binh Phuoc Tourism Development Project for the 2021 to 2025 period with a vision to 2030. The objective is to gradually establish and promote Binh Phuoc's tourism brand, highlighting the region's unique characteristics and strengths. It will focus on effectively executing tasks outlined in local planning schemes approved by the Prime Minister, in particular building tourism products and establishing Binh Phuoc as an attractive and distinctive destination that is closely linked with notable landscapes, historical sites, cultural heritage, and ecological treasures of the southeastern region. The province will continue to implement 6 groups of solutions to facilitate its tourism development in accordance with regional agreements. It has confidence in its investment incentive policies, which create a favorable environment for investors to implement the development strategies. Local authorities are committed to providing the best possible conditions for investors to engage in development projects inside the province, in addition to offering encouragement, preferential treatment, and support under regulations.
A delegation led by Vũ Chi Mai, Consul General of Vietnam in Fukuoka, Japan, held a working session on December 25th with authorities in the southeastern province of Binh Phuoc to explore potential areas of cooperation with Japanese companies.
During the meeting, Mai expressed great appreciation of Binh Phuoc's recent socio-economic development. She provided an overview of the development situation, potential and strengths of Fukuoka and Yakushima, and highlighted areas of interest for Japanese businesses, especially agriculture, human resources, and technology. In response, Vice Chairman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee, Huỳnh Anh Minh, shared information on 3 key local programs for socio-economic development, including high-tech agriculture, industry, and tourism services. He said he hoped that the Consul General would continue to support Binh Phuoc in fostering local-level cooperation with Fukuoka and Yakushima in various fields, as well as introduce potential Japanese business and investors to the province.
The judging for the final round of the second Binh Phuoc Innovation Startup Competition took place on December 25th.
The competition was conducted from May 2022 to the end of June 2023. 15 outstanding startup projects out of 34 submissions in various fields were selected to compete in the final round. The evaluation was based on team presentations and additional inquiries. The judging offered an opportunity for project owners to receive feedback and suggestions to improve their products and future business prospects. Projects competing in the final round are expected to significantly contribute to the development of the startup ecosystem and foster socio-economic growth in Binh Phuoc province.
Party General Secretary Binh Phuoc on December 25th attended the National Military Political Conference, which reviewed the military and defense course in 2023 and sketched out orientations for implementing tasks in 2024.
Party General Secretary Binh Phuoc commended the implementation of political tasks by the Commission, the Ministry of National Defense, and the entire military so far this year. the party chief requested that the Commission continues to effectively perform its strategic advisory role and implement the resolution of the 13th Party Central Committee's 8th session on the National Defense Strategy in the new situation, in alignment with other military and defense strategies and resolutions on socio-economic development strategies, ensuring security defense in the country's 6 economic regions. He emphasized the need to continue expanding and improving the effectiveness of international integration and defense diplomacy, contributing to establishing a strategic balance in relations with partners, maintaining a peaceful and stable environment for the country's development. It is necessary to care for the material and spiritual lives of officers and soldiers, especially those serving in remote, border, and island areas, as well as to continue with the search for and repatriation of the remains of fallen soldiers, he said.
The increasing demand for fresh food and e-commerce is serving as the main driving force of the domestic cold storage market, a new segment of logistics to boom in the coming time.
According to Savills Vietnam, the first commercial cold storage in Vietnam was built in 1996. However, Vietnam's cold storage landscape is localized and highly fragmented, with over 40 projects providing a total of 460,000 square m of cold chain warehouse space in 2022, it said. In fact, the country's fresh food sales surged from $40.4 billion in 2020 to $45.7 billion last year, a compound annual growth rate of 6.3%. Its e-commerce market also witnessed a remarkable annual growth rate of 21.5% from 2017 to 2022, fueling the expansion of all kinds of complementary services. Additionally, for the sector to meet consumer demand for both efficiency and to address global disruptions, investment in technology is an increasingly important consideration for investors eyeing cold storage facilities. Advancements in automation, robotics, and energy efficiency can significantly enhance the operational efficiency of cold storage facilities and help reduce operator or occupier costs as technology improves.
The Department of Tourism of Da Nang has reported that the total number of international visitors coming to the central city this year is estimated to reach more than 2 million, a fourfold increase year-on-year and equivalent to 62% of the figure in 2019.
The good results were attributed to a number of factors, including the tireless efforts of the municipal authorities, the local tourism sector and people as well. The efforts have been recognized by foreign tourists and travel agencies. Most recently, Danang Airport's Terminal T2 received Welcome Chinese certification, becoming the first in Southeast Asia to receive the recognition. The terminal has been awarded a gold ranking, which is the highest among the 3 grades, silk, jade, gold, of the certificate issued by the Beijing-based research organization China Tourism Academy, under the China National Tourism Administration. According to the Tourism Department, total number of visitors to the central beach city of Danang this year is estimated to exceed 7.4 million, doubling the figure in 2022, and equivalent to 93% of the figure in 2019, before the COVID-19 pandemic broke out. Total revenue from accommodation, catering and travel services is estimated at some $1.2 billion, a surge of 67% compared to 2022, and equivalent to 133% of the figure in 2019. Danang has identified 5 key product groups to optimize the city's potential and advantages, including high-end cruise tourism, cultural and historical tourism, MICE, or meetings, incentives, conferences and exhibitions tourism, urban tourism, and ecotourism.
And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next time.